Just doing a little energy pop-up reading here. Might not even pull a card. I woke up feeling that Sade energy though this morning. Man, those instruments, it always be the strings and the horns for me. Cause if you a Scorpio, ain't no such thing as no strings attached. We ain't even fucking with nothing like that. No strings attached. Like what? When? How? Give me 1 second, guys. I'm trying to get over to the live. YouTube not notifying my lives. Do you see it? I appreciate that. I'm gonna get into a reading if anybody's interested. In the $25 quick read, let me put the information in the chat. Give me 1 second. And let me go turn my television down. Give me 1 second. My spirit team told me not to show my face on the live. I don't know what that's about. For a lot of us, it could be monitoring spirits. Who knows? Only thing I do know is whoever this is or whatever this is trying to monitor you, they're not monitoring shit. They're not able to see into anything. Y'all hit that like button on the way in, share the live. I appreciate it. I'm drinking on some good old H2O. What y'all up to this morning? We got 12 people in the chat, 4 likes. Come on, guys. Let's keep the positive vibes going. Why don't somebody donate? Why don't somebody donate a reading? Come on, y'all. Let's get some positive energy going. Match the people in the chat with the like or the donations. Let's see here. So we got 16 people in the chat, still 4 likes. Y'all get those likes up for me, share for me. I appreciate it. I'm trying to decide if I'm gonna do a collective. I think I'm gonna do a collective reading, and I think I'm gonna do a I don't know. I'm gonna see. All right. For some reason, they're telling me to start out with scripture here. Wow, so somebody need to hear this. Somebody need to hear this message. That's why YouTube did not notify. All right, so they got me in 2 Corinthians 7:8. Give me 1 second here. 2 Corinthians 7:8. Somebody need to hear that. Let me see. All right. It says, and not only by his coming, but also by the comfort with which he was comforted by you, as he told us of your longing, your mourning, your zeal for me, so that I rejoice still more. For even if I made you grieve with my letter, I think this Paul talking, it says, I do not regret it, though I did regret it. For I see that letter grieved you, though only for a while. As it is, I rejoice not because you were grieved, but because you were grieved into repenting. For you felt a godly grief, little g, so that you suffered no loss through us. So somebody could be suffering a godly grief. Somebody could be feeling some type of way because they are looking into their heritage, their lineage, right? So somebody could be, because in the Christian religion, they could mistake that as you're dabbling and you're going to hell and all of this, stuff that they made up, right? Some people are afraid to look beyond the veil, right? I feel like for a lot of us, our ancestors are cautioning us to not do that. Just simply not do it. Like it's so many things in the Bible that the Bible says sin, to the point where I'd rather be doing the sin of dabbling, trying to find out what's really going on, than like sleeping with somebody's husband, right? Or like stealing from an old person, or you know what I'm trying to say? Like, I feel like what's going on is our ancestors are trying to get our attention even more so than now, because now I feel like the earth kind of like transition. It kind of like forced us to go into some type of dimension in our mind, and for a lot of people it's running you crazy because you don't understand it, you don't remember. And for a lot of us, we're remembering everything, and it's still driving us crazy because we don't know what to do with it, right? All right, let's see. Let's get into it. Somebody got God grief. Somebody left the church, or somebody been reading up on something and they have a different view on something, a different perspective now. They're keeping it quiet. It feels like it's time for you to sound the alarm. I'm hearing sound the alarm. I'm hearing at least let's talk about it. Christian people don't even want to discuss anything else because they call it dabbling. Somebody could have been in one of those like Baptist churches. What they call it, shut in. Y'all have like shut ins, or you could have grew up in a church like that. Like y'all had what they call those revivals, where you stayed at church for 5 days, 7 days, or some shit like that. Everybody prayed, and you didn't go nowhere. You ate there for 3 straight days, like literally. It was you getting, back in alignment. You getting some type of atonement, some type of forgiveness here. But let's see what's going on. Hit that like button for me, guys. Share the live. I appreciate it. Let's see. Yeah, so I feel like you got somebody around you collective that keep like demanding all of your attention and emotional support, but when you need that from them, they make you feel like you need even more. Like you like this person ain't giving you nothing at all. This person done got used to being a barnacle on your fucking back type shit. That's literally what I'm like. This person comfortable with doing you wrong and everything. Like, what's going on? What else, Spirit? Somebody wants you to just like ignore the fact that you feel them sucking the fucking energy out of you. Like, no, I'm not gonna ignore it no more. Now that I know that's what you're doing, I can't ignore it. Yeah, somebody got a problem with making changes, like life decision changes. Somebody stuck and somebody okay with being stuck. And it's somebody who looking at future benefits from expansion. Somebody missing out on a lot of opportunities being in this union with this person. For some of y'all could have different religious backgrounds. Somebody could be Muslim. What else? Somebody needs your energy to survive, collective. That's what I just heard. Somebody literally needs your energy to survive. Yeah, whoever this person, they play victim a lot. They very codependent on your energy here is what I'm hearing. Whenever they know they losing, which is all the time, they try to play victim. This somebody who will throw a rock and hide their hand. I'm also getting too, like, this somebody who claim to be spiritual. This somebody who like wear all type of amulets and fucking evil eye rings and necklaces and anklets and all that. They do that shit to like get people off their scent. They evil as hell. They don't believe in no evil eye. They don't believe in nothing but dark magic. Whatever it is they doing, whatever spell they casting. They want you to think they somebody very spiritual and all this, but they're really not. They somebody trying to sacrifice you is what I just heard. But let's see. Let's keep going. What else? What else here for the collective? I just heard somebody want their day in the ring. Like what day in the ring? Some of y'all could be having like unexplained body pain or numbness. I feel like this person wants you to be still, stagnant, silent, crippled. Yeah, I feel like this person hate on you because they're not as creative as you. I feel like too, this person, whoever this is an old soul, somebody from a past life. I just heard this could have been your father in another life. And they remember, you don't. So this person is acting like they know best for you. They didn't know best for you then. They don't know best for you now. Give me more. For some of you guys, you could be wearing something from a family member, like a family heirloom or something like that. I'm here to throw that shit in the trash, burn it. Yeah, and take a spiritual bath here. I'm hearing it was a trick. Something somebody wearing. Santeria beads. Something that's supposed to be about your ancestors. Something that's supposed to like bring you luck or protect you. It's bullshit. It's a trap. That's what I just heard. Literally. Yeah, somebody too is behind the scenes making sure that you don't have a solid love life. Whoever this is, they keep sending bad suitors your way. Yeah, these people come with dark entities already attached to them. They come with the fucks. They're using these people, these jobs, this cult, whatever this is, they're using this to work against you for their own personal gain for something. Give me more here. These people work together. You either work at a job where they're conspiring to try to get you fired, or you in this relationship where it's either marriage or relationship and they're involving third parties and they just like dropping shit. They just like talking too much. It's like it's like they done dropped a tell-all book with this third-party person that they just met. This person could be the feds. Somebody got a no-knock warrant just was issued on them 24 hours ago. Somebody mad because you winning, collective. Somebody mad because they going to jail for some shit that you getting away with. That's what I just heard. But what I just heard is you could be the undercover cop. That's the whole thing. You did whatever this is so good till they don't know the difference type shit. Either way, what I'm trying to say is they hating on you because you still winning, because you still free. You breaking free and they getting bound, whoever this is. Yeah, because they sent trouble your way. They sent trouble your way, and on top of that, they made you feel numb where you didn't even feel the trouble. Somebody was trying to get you to not get something checked, so it will harm you. Like, I'm getting like somebody stopped you from doing something before it was too late. I feel like too, whatever type of witchcraft this is, it's altering. It was meant to alter your values and morals. You know, while you making life decisions, it was really meant to throw you off. I really get like, this is somebody that you were married to or like a childhood friend. Like y'all got a real deep connection, at least you thought. You could have said before, this your soulmate. Let's see. Let's go. Let's see what's going on. Let's get some more intel here. Somebody mad because every time they stalk you, your page, every time they talk to a mutual friend, or every time they clock in on this job, you just come in looking like $1,000,000 and you ain't even trying. You just being your authentic self. You being your authentic self is crowding the room. That's what I just heard. Collective is crowding the room. It's too much of your energy you filling it up. Because the fake, when you walk in, the fake shit, it dissipates. It's almost like fog. Who am I talking to? It's almost like darkness and the light coming in. It ain't nothing you could do about it. It's just like law. A bitch mad because you command law to do what it's supposed to do, and they don't even recognize what it is you're doing. They think it's something you doing, and they got access to it too. If they start focusing on you, collective, they'll be able to tap the fuck in too. I need somebody to tap in. Some of y'all don't even know y'all vagina is a portal. I don't know why I said that. They told me to tell you. You done gave birth to children. You done gave birth to ideas. You done built $1,000,000 companies in your mind, and you worked it out on somebody's job. They promise you every time they'll show you what you worth, and they didn't. What they did do is show you your worth. What I said. They wouldn't pay you your worth, but they showed you your worth, and you still on these people's jobs, signing the back of a fucking paycheck. I keep telling y'all, it looked like a line to us, but it's a certain type of microscopic lens that you look under. That's words. When you signing that shit, you making a blood oath. A lot of people don't know that it's a soul tie. It's a bondage. I wish I had somebody who knew what I was talking about. There you go. Somebody doing love spells. Somebody trying to mess up your romantic life. Somebody think you really give a fuck about that. Y'all hit that like button for me. I appreciate it. I just heard you sleeping with the enemy. Who keep wanting to sleep with it? Somebody keep wanting the enemy to change. You ever heard when it's time for war, you ever heard of an enemy changing unless they defeated? You want the enemy to change while you still got them suckling on your titty. Come on now, Scorpio. You know better than that. I'm feeling Capricorn energy heavy. Cancer. Gemini definitely. Okay. Somebody dealing with an arrogant ass Gemini. Oh my God. They still riding on a wave that been gone. Like this, there ain't been no wave in so long, ain't been no motion with their ass, and they still try to treat you some type of way. You still linked to this person. That's the only reason they even got any wind beneath their wings, because you with them. What I said. Give me more on this. What's the true emotions behind this? Yeah, karmic ties. Karmic ties. So this is a relationship. Yeah, shady in the reverse. This a karmic tie. This somebody who been shaded to you this entire time while involving you in a third party, right? What else? And you looking for more. That's just what it is. You got karmic ties, shady in reverse, and then you got divine masculine right here. It's like some of y'all tired of playing the game. You're tired of playing the game. You know you can have the real shit. You learning your lesson though. You learning lessons. You learning how not to be shady. You seeing yourself. Because see, a lot of us, a lot of people, if you don't put them in that position, they don't know that it's wrong. What's going on, Leon? They don't even know that it's wrong. So I feel like a lot of us are going in this, like, in these connections now. If it's a karmic connection, I feel like we going in with a checklist, like we know what to look for. Any shady shit, we ain't having it. If the shady shit in reverse, we know this ain't a karmic relationship. This is a divine masculine. This just somebody trying to, get you right, to level you up. Sometimes when you with people that level you up, it feel like some karmic shit. That's what I'm talking about though. When you with somebody who got you leveling up though, you level up. You level up, not they level up, they level up, they level up, and they keep future promising you shit. No, we leveling up together. Yeah, I know I got to do the work. But whatever access you got to get me there, I'm with it because you know I'm going to work hard to get there with you type shit. Let's keep going. Somebody need to take a spiritual bath. Somebody need to buy Emily. Somebody need to take them fucking Santeria beads off your dresser. Or in your drawer, somebody gave you this shit and you put it up. No, you need to get it out your house. Whatever this is, somebody gave you that ain't. It's like they gave it to you because you no longer like saying you Christian, you spiritual, but still that shit got some. It got some like some hexes on it. It's making you have problems making like real important decisions or seeing future expansion. You feel what I'm saying? They holding you back. Somebody coming in to offer you some generous help though. Whoever this divine masculine is. What else? Yeah, see? It's going to turn into a romance. I'm hearing y'all move tandemly together. Y'all can finish each other's sentences. I'm also hearing what you looking for you. I'm also seeing fishnets. Somebody could like fishnets. Like the stockings. We got bad credit, debt, unemployment. It's in the reverse. Yeah, somebody, whoever this divine masculine is, they did a lot of work in their life, on their life. They've learned a lot of lessons. They've been through a lot of things like you have, collective. They straighten their credit out. They're no longer employed by anybody. They run their own business. That's the same thing you got going on. That's your same energy. That's why you linking up with people like that. People that's going to bring you out of these trenches. Yeah, memories is here. I feel like for a lot of us in 2026, it's going to be a lot of heartfelt memories made. A lot of people celebrating things that you got to record, that you got to, take pictures of. Like milestones. People that hadn't spoken years, now you see them embracing and loving on each other and having a relationship. That's the type of stuff people want to see on film. We tired of seeing the fake ass reality. People want to see real shit that look like me and you. We watch that fantasy shit because that's all out there. That's all out there. I dare some for real people to start a channel like I'm finna do that just it's just real shit. You really being transparent because to me it's almost like a testimony. It's a lot of people who think they way more fucked up than other people and they give up. And if you can show them that I went through way more than you going through right now and look at me now type shit, it's some people that when it's the look at me type now shit, they don't want to tell you about their struggle. And then you meet people who criticize you for the finished product. They don't know your struggle. They look at you and think somebody gave you something because of your looks or because of your degrees. No, the degrees are just incidentally. Had I known what I know now, I wouldn't even went to college. What I said. Everybody wants you to be them. You're not them. Everything that they want to work on you is happening to them. Ain't nobody altering. How can I alter my values and my morals? Cause I met you. Cause you enter my life. No ma'am, no ham, no turkey. That sounds like possession, bro. That's why you got to have them rituals in place. Your spiritual baths, your amulets. Y'all know what it is. And when people give you shit to wear on your person, you better look at their ass cockeyed, side-eye, peripheral vision, whatever you got to do. You feel what I'm saying? What? Like, first of all, I got to know the person, and then I got to understand, like, you don't even really know people. Why are you giving me this? What else? Somebody shit slowed down, lost their job, wife, money, all this stuff, all because of something their sister-in-law gave them. Yeah, look. Love spell in reverse, I can't make it up. Somebody say her spirit team show when she do. I'm telling you, that's why you can't get nobody. Look, bumping heads in the reverse. This person doing some witchcraft. This person altering all your outcomes when it comes to love or whatever this wicked ass dark spell, because the love spell in reverse. So they seeking guidance with this love spell, whoever this is. Wow, they keep hating on you because you win, and they want you to keep fighting with them. You ain't doing it. The bumping heads in the reverse. It's like, I know you doing that witchcraft. It ain't working. It's not working. Your spirit team marching. They stay on heavy alert, literally, because it's too much to lose. And they know that people are trying to alter who you are, so you change into who they are and you miss your inheritance. Ain't nobody doing that no more. Been there, done that, ain't doing it no more. What else? Ain't no more bumping heads. What I'm bumping heads with you for? I know you stubborn. I know you ain't gonna change. What I'm bumping heads with you for when I'm the queen bee? It's just like you realize your worth. You're a boss. You're a boss. You're career focused. You're secure. They're insecure. They need you. You don't need them. Yeah, look, jackass in reverse. You leaving this person behind. You sick of them trying to act like they teaching you a lesson. Like, boy, bye, whoever you are. But let's see what's really going on here. So, collective, I feel like whoever this person is, either you're on your way out with this person or this somebody that you left recently. But the energy I'm getting about it is, I was just going to say, the energy I'm getting about it is it's coming back around again. This time you predicted, you're gonna have to predict what it is. You're going to have to know it when you see it. It's just another test. It's another test about your life decisions. It's another test. Something is moving you towards progression. It's almost as though you're going through some type of boot camp in spirituality so that you can gain access, so that you can gain back your time lost to. Yeah, that's what I just heard. You could have been sick. You could have been under this spell. Whatever this is, you're coming from up under this rock. Some of y'all could feel like y'all up under a rock. Like every time you try this thing, something else go wrong. Every time you do this, every time you win on this end, 5 other things go wrong. But look, that predictor is still under there. You predicting all these. We got undying love is in the reverse. And over it. Somebody done been through this shit a long time with this person. Look, hiding pain, thinking it's going to change, but let's see. This person like to see you squirm, collective. That's what I just heard. They love to see you, look, and you had enough. You know this person just baiting you. They love to make you feel stupid, crazy. They love to make you gaslighting you. That's all it was. And now they finna get a piece of that. it really ain't you gaslighting them. It's just you leaving them the fuck alone. But they such a narcissist. They think you still engaging. They still think you playing games with them. They still think you they the best that ever happened in your life when it's the other way around. It's like you had enough. Look how beautiful. This how you look when you had enough. Collective, you don't show up looking crazy, foaming at the mouth, ain't had nothing to eat, or sitting there eating everything. This how you show up when you had enough. This how when you met them, this how you looked. Somebody looking in the mirror and don't even recognize themselves. That's what's making you snap out of this shit. This person that sucked the life out of you. You used to keep your hair done, makeup done. You used to work out, eat clean. This energy vampire done took you to a point of no return, they thought. They thought you was just going to keep on, dummying down and building them up? No, you had enough of this shit. What else? I keep telling y'all, especially if it's Scorpio energy, y'all can't keep playing the Scorpio phase. Just because we being quiet, you don't never know when we going to have enough. Yeah, look, wild emotions. See, something turning our heads. See, that's the other thing. Our environment changing. We meet new people. And people are recognizing who you are. A diamond girl. And it's time for you to shine. And you can't do nothing but that when the people that you surrounding yourself with that is admiring that and they inspiring that. Right? What else? Somebody wants you to be small so that they can look bigger. And really, if the truth be told, you really had to come down some notches to even make this person look presentable in your area, in your circle. And for you, he had to almost dress you down for you to be acceptable. And like, ain't nobody got time for them to keep trying to see, prove their manhood. Or if this is a woman trying to man eat, I mean, who interested in that? I'm talking to somebody who's solid. Yeah, look. Now somebody's sitting somewhere sick as hell. They having wild thoughts. This person could be very obsessive, stalking you. This is, let me let y'all know this, because this is what Spirit is telling me to drive home. It's a difference when somebody is obsessed with you, stalking you, and you don't know they there, than when somebody obsessed with you, stalking you, and they want you to know they there. Okay? I'd rather know that they there than know that they not. For whoever I'm telling right now, you don't know they there. This person never stopped watching you. Yeah, look, the Karen bitch. This could be one of your ex's girlfriends. Like, they obsessed with you too. What else? They get sick as hell when they realize, like, look, still stalking. When they realize your energy matching is better. It's even better. They get sick. And whoever your exes are, what's going on, Yasmin? They keep trying to carbon copy you. And that be the problem. That's what keep them. People don't understand how energy works. If somebody don't break the cycle with a spiritual bath or a ritual, these people carry your energy with them. And then when they realize it's not working no more, they start feeling sick. And they start stalking you even more, and you don't even know it. You don't even think about these people no more. That's scary. Because I just heard peeping Tom. Somebody peeping in somebody's window. Somebody live in an apartment complex on the second floor. They looking in your window, baby. You think because you on the second floor they can't see. Look, somebody gonna get caught too. I'm telling you, somebody looking through your window. While you derobing or getting dressed or undressed, I guess I should say, yeah, when you naked, they go right down getting with the falling apart. I ain't getting that. I'm getting like you when you at your most vulnerable. This person watching you. For some of y'all too, I just heard this could be a maintenance man. If you live in a townhome where your apartment is upstairs and downstairs, somebody watching you in the upstairs. You got a peeping Tom. They the maintenance man. The maintenance man live out there. I feel like too the maintenance man could have some type of dealings with whoever the manager is of the apartment, the complex you stay in. And for some of y'all, Spirit just said this is a house that got a like a door or a window in the garage. Somebody trying to figure out too when somebody come and go. This could be a setup like a burglary in process. Somebody got a ring camera though. Okay, let's see what else. Whatever this plan is, it's falling apart. They're gonna get caught, whoever it is. It says putting yourself back together again. Literally. It says loving me now, period. I love that for you, collective. Y'all are growing up. Like we growing up for real. Like we put one foot in front of the other. Literally. We're not allowing, we're not allowing people to be in our lives. We're no longer giving people access to do these type of things. But you got somebody watching you, collective. I got to keep talking about that. It's not one of those energies, if I can't have you, nobody else will, because they know they don't match your energy. They really was glad to be, like I always tell y'all, these people, whether they in your life 2 years, 2 months, 5 years, they getting the best, they living their best life. You just not. Because the person that's living their best life, they pulling from you. Instead of elevating you, instead of y'all going up together. It's now, why is it when we fall apart, we putting ourselves back together and we loving on us now, why is it that's when the good energy come in? Why is that when the opportunities come in? Why do we have to fall apart? Why do we have to catch them in the act before we go off of our intuition? My whole thing is, what if I think you sleeping with somebody and let's say I go on my intuition, my woman's intuition, and I think you sleeping with somebody, right? And let's say I take a mental break. Let's say I split from you and tell you I need space for a month, 2 months, 3 months. If you really my dude and that ain't what's going on, you'll be there when I get back. It's not giving you a hall pass to just go do what you want to do or what I'm blaming you to do. Like these people, I'm telling you, these are the people we putting ourselves back together again from. When you start loving on you, they start scattering. They don't know how to act with that because the you that they've been dealing with don't love yourself, or you wouldn't be with them. They know that. They literally see you falling apart and they waiting for you to go to the ground so that they can come and give you some type of assistance to look like they're really helping you. When you on the ground, any help is help. These people that came in your life upside down and you helped them and now they leaving you behind type energy. And now you loving on you and they can't sleep at night. Yo, the overall energy is investigating in the reverse. I'm telling y'all, somebody peeping in your window, bro. Somebody following you and you don't even know it. They're trying to see what you're doing, what's going on in your life now. How can they see more? Somebody masturbating to your pictures or video or voicemail they got of yours. Somebody not able to access you because of this spiritual bath or this white candle that you burning at night. So now they trying to take a closer look. Your neighbors see them. Some of y'all need to talk to y'all neighbors. Y'all neighbors been seeing a car circling or a car or somebody walking a dog that don't live in the neighborhood type shit. They're out there walking a dog, but they got a hoodie on. For some of y'all live somewhere where it's very warm and it's awkward for them to have a hoodie on. Okay, what's the messages? This person smoked a lot of cigarettes. Yeah, look, the Page of Cups in reverse. I'm telling you, this person coming very close to you. This person want to enter your apartment, your home. If this is an apartment and a maintenance man, they enter in your house, they in your panty drawer. They in your dirty clothes, smelling your underwear. They could be taking your underwear from trophies, y'all. I don't know how the hell this reading went this way. Because for some of y'all, it's somebody y'all dealing with, and for some of y'all, it's somebody that's just obsessed with y'all. They see you and they got to have you. with this investigating in the reverse, it's almost giving me the energy like they got the key to get in your house. Somebody need to check. Listen, when I lived in an apartment, I changed my locks. I don't give a damn what they say, because they supposed to give you notice that they entering your apartment. So if your maintenance man or your rent office call you and say, look, we was trying to get in your why, and the key didn't work, why? Y'all supposed to let me know. Y'all didn't let me know nothing. Somebody need to change their locks. This person could be coming in your house while you showering. This scary, y'all. If y'all live in an apartment, a townhome, that's what Spirit just said. It's a townhome. Look, we got the death card. Somebody is addicted to your energy, Scorpio. Somebody, they can't stay away. With the Page of Cups in reverse, they in the death card, they literally cannot stay away from you, and not in a good way. They just don't want you to know it. They don't want you to know they're watching you. They don't want you to know that they that close at your window, in your panty drawer. Somebody, this person crazy, bro. Yo, we got the Two of Wands. I'm telling you, with the Two of Wands talks about decisions. I'm telling you, whoever this person is, they decide to try to come in your house with the key, the master key, and your door. Somebody need to change their locks. I'm really talking about safety right now. Somebody has really romanticized in their mind about you to the point where, and they watched you and saw you naked or half naked. You could be somebody who dressed a little, on the left side. I don't know what this is, because they showing me this person, they masturbate to these, they filming you through the window or something like that. They keep saying second floor, second story. Let's see what else. Yo, look, the Lovers in reverse. I'm telling you, I'm getting somebody trying to like sexually assault somebody, bro. With the Lovers in the reverse, the Two of Wands, this person can't help it. They very much obsessed with you. For some of y'all, this your ex. It's somebody you left behind. They literally watching you trying to like figure out a time to pounce. They want to pounce. Look, we got the Ten of Pentacles here. Somebody want to catch you off guard when you happy, when you done accomplished some shit. Just when you think they done forgot about you or something like that. I'm getting that. Like a setup. Yo, look, the Four of Pentacles in reverse. Somebody trying to set somebody up for some money, some wealth. Somebody working with your family, bro. Somebody working with your family. Somebody working with your family to set you up, or a close ass friend. What else? Everybody jealous and mad at you. Even your BFF, whoever this is working with, because they know you the queen bee. Like, they trying to take you down. And you they only fucking help. They trying to take you, and that's why you walking away from this shit. You see, it's nobody being loyal but you. It's nobody paying out but you. That's your Ten of Pentacles collective. Yo, look, the Hangman in reverse. You really seeing people. I'm talking to some seers. If you a seer, if you a earth angel, tap the fuck in. I'm talking to some seers. You seeing shit people wouldn't normally see. You seeing it from all angles now, though. For some of y'all got to leave y'all family behind. They jealous of you. For some of y'all, this is a first cousin, an aunt, a karmic ass mom, a sister, a older ass, bitter ass sister that didn't get a chance to live out her life, or somebody who feel like you look better than them, act better than them, got more than them. Oh, well, you worked. They just jackasses. And I feel like you're no longer acknowledging this type of behavior of people anymore. And they big mad. They mad because you loving you while you putting yourself back together. They mad because you still staying open to love. They mad because what they did to you didn't take you out. They mad because what they did to you didn't alter your values and your morals. You're the Knight of Cups in reverse. Come on, bro. You reading the room. Somebody is a seer, bro. Somebody reading the room. Somebody not allowing nobody to even be fake with them no more. Whether I caught you in the act or not, I'm not allowing you to be fake. You can't weasel out of this no more. You done had too much of my life. And you showing up as the Knight of Cups in reverse with the Hangman in reverse. Oh, okay. You spreading your love a little too thin, huh? You got a lot of irons on the fire. You can't even take care of this house, but you somewhere sleeping with somebody else unprotected. I just heard that. They jealous because your hair curlier than theirs. You born from the same mama, same dad, or maybe y'all not, but damn. You mad at me from something I can't help I am? And you would like to change my authenticity so you'll feel comfortable with your appearance. Okay, we're going to keep going. What else? I think not. I'm good on you. Yeah, the chariot in reverse. I'm telling you, whoever this person is, they got a lot of bad shit coming their way. They got a lot of bad shit coming their way. And guess what? You ain't gonna be there to pull their ass out. Everything they ever curse, look, the Empress in reverse. They mad at you because you an Empress upright because you true to yourself. They mad because you outlived the lies. They mad because you outlived the generational curses. And when I say outlive, I mean you did that work. You the first millionaire in your family. You the first healer that's in your family. You the first person that finished college, high school in your you all the first. Because you chose it. It ain't got shit to do with you. You didn't ask to be chosen. Being chosen ain't good either. What I said. What else? Somebody want to be you. Somebody want to carry your mantle, your crown, but it's too heavy. What I said. You the Queen of Swords. It's too heavy because you got to tell the truth. Some people can't tell the truth. I don't care what happened. Jesus can come right now. The Christian people think Jesus coming through the sky and he going to have a rapture and all this. He can come right now and they wouldn't believe it was him. That's why I say Christians can't talk to me. The Ace of Cups. You found another type of love. Who am I talking to with the Queen of Swords and the Eight of Cups? You found a different type of love. A different type of fellowship. A different type of connection. A different type of, for some of y'all, sobriety. You found self-love. Look, the Ten of Cups. Come on, man. The Ten of Cups, Ace of Cups, Queen of Swords. Somebody, that's what I'm saying. Somebody don't deserve to be with you. They can't stand in their truth. Somebody keep thinking love is a adverb. It's an action now. Shit, you ain't describing it. I don't need you to tell me what it looked like. I need you to show me what it looked like. Who am I talking to? Somebody that got away with the adverbs too long. What happened to every verb, every noun, everything you said out your mouth, you intended to do it and you did it? And now you caught up in your bullshit and whoever this is acting like you tricked them. Because you loving on yourself. You fell apart. You caught their ass, fell apart, putting yourself back together and loving on you and you tricking them. Now you just chose to be happy. We keep staying on these timelines just because we can't make our mind up. We don't choose to be happy. Somebody choosing to be happy. Somebody realizing the Queen of Swords, Ace of Cups, Ten of Cups, somebody realized all they got to do is jump timelines. They ain't stuck really. That's an illusion. Look, the Ace of Wands. You ain't got to be single by yourself with somebody who don't know what time it is, can't match your vibration. That's an illusion. They go to Ace of Wands right there. One thing I know, when you get happy, I'm talking about for real happiness. When you fulfill yourself with self-love, not nobody else love, your love first. When I meet you, I need to already be filled with love, admiration, compassion, commitment. Not just commitment in marriage. I need to be a person that can follow commitment in other parts of my life. My job, my other relationships, platonic or whatever. I need to be passionate about something already when you meet me. I need to already be stable when you meet me. I need to already be educated when you meet me. You need to already have you the same thing. Or it's not about me thinking I'm better than you. It's about me doing something different than you did. Who am I talking to? It could be that you weren't in the right environment. Okay, well, why you can't keep up? You in a good environment now. You somewhere where somebody tried to nurture you. And you blew up a little bit and now you trying to drag them and leave them behind to get you something new. See, that ain't how it's going to go. But let's see. I just saw the Queen of Cups in reverse. Y'all think people gonna love y'all forever? You think these are the type of people when teeth and tongue fall out, when your beauty fade, when the BBL fluff fairy go and leave and don't never come down back, your titties look like tube socks, and you can't walk to the bathroom no more, and this the person who in charge of rotating you in the bed so you don't get pain sores. This the person in charge of giving you medication and feeding you. Who am I talking to? These are people we spending the best of our years with that ain't gonna do none of that shit. And we missing out on the people that will. All right. Somebody looking at happiness totally different now. Somebody done been through enough pain. Somebody recognize it. Somebody vibration detects it and detests it. It don't get in. You don't give it access. On the bottom of the deck, look, the Three of Cups. I'm telling y'all, whoever this is who's learning this lesson, they coming out. They coming out. This somebody who fulfilled within themselves and they meeting somebody else just like that. You ain't got to make me an offer. You are the offer. I am the offer. We ain't got to get no prenup. That's foolery. That's people already setting something up to fail. I know you my match. If something go on outside of that, if we need a prenup, we just need it. I ain't make a mistake. You did. What I said. This somebody who full throttle. This somebody who your values and morals line up with. They might even have some a little bit above yours or vice versa. What's the message from the universe? Whoa. It says bigger and better experiences are coming your way. You might not be able to see it, but great things are coming together for you as you read this. Trust the process and let it unfold in divine timing. Move forward knowing all is working out just fine. I told you. What else? Focus on what is important to you. Don't give your time or energy to your worries, as this would only amplify them. Focus on what matters to you most. With every thought, you are creating the future. I told you. Somebody got it. Somebody got it. Somebody realized it. Like, this shit holding me back. And this ain't even like somebody actually realized that they done fought tooth and tongue for some shit that ain't have nothing to do with them in the first place. Like, you feel like you just wasted, disgusted, and can't be trusted. And I'm telling you, good. I'm glad you feel like that. Pick your ass up. You caught it. You fell apart. Put yourself back together and start loving on you. That's what the universe waiting on. It says, when the world feels like it's coming crashing down around you, take that as an opportunity to find yourself, what I said, and let go of who you thought you were. Not all storms come to destroy your life. Some come to clear your path. Decide that this crisis will be the turning point for what you have been waiting for. Ain't that what I said the whole reading? Somebody just thought you was going to be sitting there waiting on their raggedy ass. They dusty butt. No. And on the bottom of the deck it says, the past is behind you now, so drop the fears and doubts, even though you may feel a little uncomfortable at the moment and slightly anxious over what is coming next. You are being urged to bring yourself back to the present moment. Your recent prayers have been heard and are currently being worked on. I told y'all. It's the worry and the fear that keep the blessings away. And it's the people that's constantly in our energy that's want us to fear, because they know that's keeping the blessing away. And this the person you trying to lift up. They help keep you drunk every day. They help keep you self-medicated every day. They help, talk down and make you feel breadcrumb and devalued every day. It's all a part of their plan. Because the lower they feel, they got to make you feel that much lower so that they can keep their head up. This is a real thing, y'all. It is. It's seriously a real thing. All right, guys. I'm going to give y'all a few minutes. I'm going to go get me some ice. My Coca-Cola got cold. I got a cup of water over here, and I got my Coca-Cola, too. I'm going to put some ice in here, and I'm going to come back. If anybody's interested in the quick read, go ahead and get that in. The Cash App is at the top. For every 2, I will donate one. If not, we'll go ahead and get off the live. I appreciate you guys hanging out with me. All right, guys. So I think we're good. Hey, Nicole. If everybody's good, we're going to go ahead and end the live. I love you guys. Thank you so much. I'll see you in the next video.